turned your back so easily, like love was just a phase. I stood there frozen in the truth, watching you walk away. I thought you'd turn around, say you made a mistake, but I was the only one still fighting for us to stay. I waited in the silence, hoping you'd come back. I stayed when you walked away. I held the pain you couldn't face. I believed in us enough for both of us to stay. I stayed when you walked away and broke my heart in two. You chose the road without me. I stayed loving you. Every memory haunts this place. Your name is in the air. I keep replaying all the things I wish you'd said you cared. You left so calmly, so sure, like nothing would change. But I'm still here learning how to breathe through the pain. I gave you all I had. You gave up on us. I stayed when you walked away, when leaving would have been easier. I loved you in the silence while you disappeared. I stayed when you walked away and paid the price in tears. I stayed. Have you ever did? Maybe one day I'll forgive. But tonight I'm still here. I stayed when you walked away, but I won't stay forever. I'll take my heart and walk on to and finally feel better. Gave you my heart before I knew how fragile love could be. I opened doors too quickly and lost myself in your sea. trusted every whisper. I believed every glance. I let my walls fall down without a second chance. I didn't know the cost of love. I gave you my heart too soon, and it shattered in the night. I gave you my all while you weren't ready to find. I gave you my heart too soon, and now I'm left behind, learning how to heal and reclaim what's mine. I held you close in moments where you barely cared. I stayed in hope and longing while you barely shared. I thought love meant giving, even when unsure. But giving too much left my heart insecure. I see it now so clear. I gave you my heart too soon. I left before the time. I trusted too early and lost what was mine. I gave you my heart too soon, but I learned to be strong. I love myself first before anyone else comes along. I gave you my heart too soon, but I'll rise again. You gave me just enough to hope, but never enough to stay. You held my hand when it was easy, then slowly pulled away. I kept believing in the good, ignoring all the signs. You loved me in the moment, but never in the long line. I gave you everything I had, you gave me reasons to doubt. You loved me just enough to leave, just enough to break my heart. You stayed until it got too real, then you tore us apart. You loved me just enough to leave and call it doing. shouldn't feel like begging or slowly saying goodbye. You said I asked for too much when I asked you to stay. But love without effort is just pain in disguise. I see it clearly now, what I couldn't see before. You love me just enough to leave, not enough to fight. You kept your heart protected while I lost mine. You love me just enough to leave and teach me what love's not. I'll heal from what you couldn't give and find the love I want. I won't chase what never chose me. I deserve more than this. You love me just enough to leave, but I'll love myself again. I'll walk away stronger now than I've ever been. You love me just enough to leave, just enough to break my heart. You stayed until it got too real, then you tore us apart. You love me just enough to leave and call it doing what's right. I stayed with all the damage, you walked out of my life. You didn't say a word, you didn't leave a clue. I watched you disappear and wondered what to do. I replayed your footsteps, I tried to understand, but all I found were questions that slipped right through my hands. I held on to every hope. You left me wondering why you walked away, why love faded quietly before I could say. You left me wondering why, and I'm still here holding all the memories of a loved one's clear. I thought we were forever, I thought you'd never leave. I gave you all my heart and never learned to grieve. I searched for your answers in every silent night, but you left without a reason, without a fight. I can't find the truth. You left me wondering why you didn't stay, why our love unraveled and faded away. You left me wondering why, but I'll find my way, even if your absence haunts me every drive. You left me wondering why, but I'll learn to say forgot how I feel. You kept all the good parts, left the rest unreal. You said you cared for me, but forgot my pain. You held my hand loosely, then walked away again. You saw my love, but not my tears. You forgot my heart when you walked away. You forgot how much I loved you every single day. You forgot my heart, but I remember yours. I carried all the weight while you closed the doors. I tried to be patient, tried to understand, but loving you alone was more than I planned. You said you needed space, I gave you all of mine. You forgot my heart, but I kept you in mind. I gave you everything, you gave me distance. You forgot my heart when you chose to leave. I stayed with the memories you couldn't keep. You forgot my heart, but I won't forget me. I'll heal the parts you broke and finally be free. You forgot my heart, but I won't anymore. Didn't hear the thunder, I felt the quiet rain. Your words slipped through like whispers and left a gentle pain. You didn't yell or fight, you didn't shout my name, but slowly, piece by piece, you broke me just the same. I stayed because I loved you, even when it hurt. You broke me gently, like a leaf in the wind. You left my heart in pieces, but I still loved you then. You broke me gently, without a sound or fight, and now I'm learning to heal from your quiet light. I replay the moments where you smiled and left. Every hug, every touch was a gift I never kept. I tried to hold it together, even and you never looked back. I loved you too much. You broke me gently, without a word or scream. You left me in the shadow of an unfinished dream. You broke me gently, and I still feel the trace of love that faded slowly in your quiet grace. You broke me gently, but I'll rise again. You walked away like it was nothing, like I was just a passing scene. I watched you fade into the distance and felt you leaving me. I waited for you to turn around. You never looked back, not even once. You never saw the tears I couldn't stop. You never looked back, and I stood still, loving you longer than I ever should have. I whispered your name into the night, hoping you'd feel it somewhere inside. But you kept walking without a sound, like my love never mattered, like I was never gave you all my trust. I opened every door. I let your words cut deep, even when they tore. I stayed through all the storms, hoping you would see But every time you hurt me, you took a piece of me. I thought love meant endurance. I let you hurt me, and I stayed anyway. I let you take my heart while you walked away. I let you hurt me, and now I finally see love shouldn't break me, it should set me free. I kept forgiving, even when you were wrong. I stayed for the moments where love felt strong. But love isn't supposed to leave you in pain. I let you hurt me, and I'll never do it again. I gave too much of myself. I let you hurt me, and I cried through the night. I let you take my soul even when it wasn't right. I let you hurt me, but I'm finding my way. I love myself first, starting today. But I won't again. I gave you all my best parts, even the ones I should have kept. I bent myself in pieces so you wouldn't feel upset. I put your needs above my own every single time. I lost myself loving you and crossed my own lines. I thought love meant losing me. I loved you more than me, and that's where I went wrong. I made you my whole world while I felt so small. I loved you more than me. I forgot my worth. I broke my heart trying to put you first. I ignored the way it hurt when you stopped trying to. I kept giving everything just to stay with you. I told myself that love was pain, that this was how it goes. But love should never make you feel alone and small. I'm learning how to choose myself. I loved you more than me, but not anymore. I'm taking back the pieces I gave you before. I loved you more than me. Now I finally see I deserve a love that chooses believed in us like destiny, like love could never fail. I held on to every promise, even when they felt unreal. I ignored the quiet warnings, the space between your words. I thought love meant patience, even when it hurt. I gave you all of me while you gave half a heart. I believed in us too much when you barely tried. I built a world around your name while you said goodbye. I believed in us too much and lost myself inside. I held on to what we were while you let it die. I waited for you to choose me. I waited through the pain. I thought love meant endurance, but it shouldn't feel this way. You said